Wow, I'm still muted.
Am
Yeah.
I the only one?
No. I was unmuted on Zoom. Sorry, but I muted myself on stream. Sorry. So as I was saying, my wife is sick. I had to go take my kids to school. As I was driving around, I pulled up to my block and the power's out in my entire block. So I was pulling up right now. I'm like, oh, fuck, don't tell me everything's down. So I had to pull in. Everything was out. I had to wait about 10 minutes. I'm lying. I waited about 25 minutes till they restarted everything. And then they had people out here real quick. But you know what? We had some flash floods. And my neighborhood floods. Like if it gets heavy rain, like it starts flooding everywhere. Like it floods like up to your door. Like the houses are been on a bit of an elevation, all of them, right? But it floods right up to your door. That's pretty good infrastructure. That's all of Florida, bro. That's all of Florida. It's everywhere. But like, there's some neighborhoods that it's worse. Some neighborhoods it's better. But like, there's some places where there's literally fish swimming across the street or like down right next to you in your lane. Like, move over, bro. I'm showing a turning signal. Fuckers is in your lane, just like, nah. So yeah, there's like, you go to Ocean Drive during a flash flood, you don't need to go fishing. You can just pick fish off the street. Yeah. So that's how it be. Anyway, welcome to this lovely New York session where we've missed the Trader 2 and we won't worry about it because there's Trader 2 coming up. Oh man, what a closure. Just like last night. Look at that closure. Look at this closure. And what happened? We fucking flew. I think if this flips, it's going to fly. If it flips. Iffity flippity. Let's draw up some levels. We're bullish on the daily, bullish weekly, bullish 4 hour, bullish 1 hour, bullish everything. Boom. Boom. Easy. Wow, 150 pip range here. Clean. Mr. Clean. Oh shit, and we're closing. And it's about to be, yo, hold on. It is a closure coming up here. Well, let me get more people into the Zoom. Welcome, Zoomies. Welcome. In here.
What it do, baby?
What up? Yo, can this? Hello? Wow. What a closure we're getting here right now. How many pips is this? Okay, we're going to have positions here. Give it a sec. Yo, my live account's fucking not loading. Let's go. Careful this break at a high, gang. Everybody has buy stops here. Let it break the high, let it come back down, create a steeper bottom wick, and then we'll set buy stops. Come on, break the low, and I'll set a buy stop. I just need a bit of a steeper bottom wick. 5. Come on, new 4 hour. Give me a bottom wick. Oh, I mean, new hourly. Damn, it might go without us, gang, but I just want a bottom wick. Come on, come down. Previous 15's got a nice one. Damn it. Yeah, it's going to go without us. The fuck kind of bottom wick is that? 12 points? Oh. Fucker. Anyone in here? Want a little bit of a bigger wick, just a little bit. Just a little bitty wicky. Come on. Think it's gonna fly hard? Yeah, I mean, it's got enough of a wick, but I hope it comes down here and creates some kind of wick or something, because then if it comes down here with a nice wick, I'll take the flip of the candle. I'll take a reflip of the candle to fill, but man, this is lovely. This was an easy read. Maybe I just wasn't ready for it. There's probably enough of a wick here. Just saw it as we're coming in here. Sorry, I'm fresh onto the charts. Barely done any analysis. Come on, let's fucking go. Bring it down. Bring it down. If it gives me a nice wick here, nice bottom wick here, I'll take a flip of the candle as we come up here. Come on, come down, come down. Once it breaks the lows, we should be good. We should be good for a buy stop, but come on. I'm gonna have a buy stop if we break the low for sure. Yeah. This is a lot of range though. Like, you feel me? Like, this is a lot of range to just fill this wick. It's 20 pips of range. It breaks that low, I will take a buy stop on the flip. And look at this. It's coming right back up. This is a great fucking trade in terms of price action. It's just, I mean, in terms of the overall price action, the grand scheme of things. But on the smaller time frame, just a re-break right there. Give me a fucking re-break. Give me a break. Give me a re-break. Well, there goes that shit. I'm gonna have a bias that we break. News today, all the best. I don't know. Is there news? Probably is news. I didn't care. That was great price action. Uh, 2 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes. Nothing else. Yeah, fuck that. Come on, come down here. Give me a fucking bottom wick. A boy can wish. A boy can dream. Yeah, and I don't think we're getting it. I think this is going to ride up to the top of the rank. Personally, like, I can say I want one, but realistically, it's like a 90% chance it rides up here without ever coming back down here. Just close to full. Well, congrats to everybody that was ready. And I wasn't. Fuck you guys. Was drunk. Was there? Okay, realistically speaking, if you're not in here at the break of this high, right? After that bottom wick, if you were looking for a steeper wick like me and you didn't get in here, this trade is gone. It doesn't matter what happens now. You have to look for a completely different setup. So this is done for. Whether it re-breaks the lows, whether it comes back up, this entry is completely done for. So if you're like, fuck, I gotta get in it. Too late. This shit is gone. Go take a break. There ain't shit coming up for the next 15, 20 minutes. I don't care if you guys are happy with it or not. I hate saying that because we lose viewers, but I'm just being realistic. Ain't shit gonna happen. If you're not in here right now, nothing's gonna happen for the next 10, 15 minutes. Let's just be real. Nothing's gonna happen for the next half hour. No matter what. If it goes up, there's no more entries here on it going up further. If it goes down, there's no entries for it going down until it sets up again. So, Homo kicking in? Yeah, that's why I light my joint and I walk the fuck away because there's nothing else left here.
Oh. All right.
Ain't nothing else here. See, lit the joint, walked away. You guys hear me from a distance because otherwise I'd be sitting here thinking, damn, where can I get in here? There's nowhere to get in here. This trade is gone. If you're not in there, then you missed it. And I just wasn't ready for it. I was walking in here. I'm saying good morning. I'm doing all this shit. And FPL owes me some pips, yo. I want to bill them for pips.
Well, New York coming.
Yeah, but I don't see anything setting up for NYC open there. I can bet one. Like, we can say all we want. I'll put up money on it. I'll put up money on the fact that there won't be positions for NYC open. We can wish, we can dream. Damn. 3 days in a row. Position. 3 days in a row, I missed the position. I'm very. Yo, my kid. If my girl's sick tomorrow, nobody going to school. My kids are staying in. It's gonna be a day off. I gotta take it to school. I'm calling it a day off. Everybody getting a day off. Teachers getting a day off. Students getting a day off. Oh, there's some good weed. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, yeah. If my wife's sick tomorrow and I gotta take kids to school tomorrow, hey kids, day off. I'm can't be fucking around with school traffic at 8 in the morning when I need to be on the charts. It was fine and dandy for a couple of days, but at this point, you motherfuckers are costing me money. I'm gonna need you guys to either find a scooter. I'm gonna tell the 5-year-old, yo, see that stroller? I put a motor on it, and you can take your ass to school on your own. Just RC the fucking stroller. Oh man. But enjoy this ride up that you're not part of. Yeah, again, go do what you got to do. There's going to be quite a bit of waiting. It's NYC Open coming up here. You've already driven. So let's if you think about it logically, the next possible position will not be at the break of all-time highs, right? It'll have to drive. NYC Open might be the catalyst for that. If that's the case, you know what? I'll take a position at NYC Open if 930 closes us above here with a wick and we open up with a massive bottom wick and then we re-break the highs. If all of that happens, yes, NYC Open will see positions. If in 30 minutes or in 20 minutes, right, our candle looks like this, and if the NYC Open opens up like this, yes, we'll have buys on breaks of highs here for NYC Open. That is the only fucking thing that can happen here. NYC Open. Any other closure, whether it closes like this, right, or like this, or like this, like there won't be any positions for NYC Open. Or if it closes like this. Right. Damn, this was such an easy read here. Man, what a push. W trade for sure. This is one of the simplest reads you can have. Just not ready for it. Not ready for it. 15 fakes out, 30 holds. Like you could, this doesn't get any easier. Who's in there? Oh, Jay's in there? I didn't see if anyone took the trade. Closed full 50 pips. W.
Yeah, I just closed at the top there. I was waiting for it to go to all-time highs, but
It's gonna go to all-time highs. I don't know why I didn't leave a runner. It's gonna smash through here right now. There's just
I did have a runner. I did have a runner.
Oh,
That's my runner, and that was it. So I closed partials at 30 something pips, 35 or something like that, and then I
should have waited for 350. You should have waited for 350. You closed too soon. We're gonna be at 4,100 today.
It doesn't mean I can't take another position, bro. So I'm okay.
Nope. It's too late.
Mark my words, Chav. 4,100.
No more trades
That'd
today.
be awesome, bro.
You missed it. If you caught it, you caught it. Not.
Yeah. No,
Go
I'm very,
home.
very happy with that.
Try again tomorrow.
Hey, try again tomorrow. I'm looking to position trade gold now because at this point we look like 5K by December. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe by next December. I think we get to next New Year's. Yeah, this forces me to stay here all the way through London close. If we were in there, we would have called it a stream right here. You guys would have loved it. I would have loved it. My ass would have went to the beach. Now I can't go to the beach because I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here with you. God damn it. Imagine having a teacher like that in school. My fucking vacation because I gotta teach you math. You. Unwise, unmillionaire ass. Bunch of broke ass teenagers. I'm over here stuck teaching you calculus. I could have been in fucking Cancun. Yeah, it'd be wild having a teacher like that. Look what the fuck he's doing to me. Benny. Come here.
Well, in the meantime, I'm enjoying this Larry Bird I picked up this morning.
The what?
Larry Bird,
Picked up a Larry Bird.
the strand. It's called Larry Bird. I like it.
What's it taste like?
It's got a little fruit, maybe just a touch.
I figured it'd be like minty, piney. It'd be like a little bit of hint of
Sativa
pine.
hybrid. Sativa hybrid. It's got just a hint of fruitiness, just a hint. It's pretty clean though.
You know those that we like. You take the first hit, you be like, oh yeah, that's like this is the motherfucker I've been looking for this moment, right? It happens rarely, but sometimes I'll be like, man, this is exactly what the fuck I needed right now. This strand, these terps, this is what I needed.
Oh, I'll actually take the pack and set it to the side and take a picture so I can go back and be like, you know what, I need some more of this one right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I zoomed in case you guys wouldn't be able to tell. Here, look at that.
Yep, I'm like, this one right here. It's got a QR code. Yeah, go ahead and give me some of that. I like that one. Very rarely I do it, but when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. We're gonna double back.
Yeah, I just can't triple back because like it's like, nah, you know what I mean?
Oh, even when I
Get
double
stuck.
back, I'm gonna get something else. I'm gonna get something
Yeah.
different. Yeah. I don't leave with one strand. That's no.
Benny drooling like crazy when I'm smoking. It's like he wants to eat the weed, bro. Move away. Step away. Well, reached the top of the range, created new all-time highs, and we've rejected. Guess what? There's no positions on this 15. Ain't shit happening on the next 15. Maybe the 4-hour closure. Maybe. Yeah, this has been a slow ass week for me. I've got nothing this week. Break even for the week. I made $93 or something like that. I had a break even trade Monday, break even trade Tuesday, and that's been it. I'm like $100. That's what's good about trading. You could wait fucking for weeks and Mac for 20 grand. Last month with tops. Yeah, I mean, last month we made 30, 40 grand. 35. How much did we make? $30 last one. can get a nice steak with $100. Leave it to Bougie to always go back to food. Yeah, like, you know what I could do with $2,000? I could get some gold-plated steaks. This guy, he lives in, like, he thinks in food terms. Like, damn, that car like 40 grand. That's like eight fillet mignons a month, bro, for the next 5 years. Damn. That's like 6,000 grams of protein a month I'm gonna have to cut on. If I want to get that Tesla. Can you give me a quick refresher of the onion and celery play? Yeah. I can. If this is support and resistance, or resistance and support, right? Celery play would be the break. The break of a bearish candle by a bullish candle at support, right? The best time it works is it works both ways, right? You can be bullish coming up here, right? Close above the range, right? You get a bearish closure above the range, and then the break of that is your celery play. Same thing if you were coming down here, right? If you were seeing this and you were seeing this, right? This would be a celery play as well. Break of a bearish candle by a bullish candle at support, and vice versa at resistance, right? Break of a bullish candle by a bearish candle at resistance would be a celery play, right? Now, onion would be an actual support formed and a bullish candle formed at support, right? So if you come down here and you get a bullish candle and then you break that, that's an onion. Okay. Very simple. That would be an onion. Appreciate it, my God. That's all I needed. We need a body close from the range. Honestly, we just need to see what I just drew out, or we need the market to come back and tap these levels right here, the sturdy level, right? I'll have a buy limit off that level, probably like a 50 pip stop, so maybe a 2-lot, 3-lot, we'll see. Come on. Yeah, about 63 pips. We'll see. If this was an hourly level, it's not an hourly. Yeah, I think I'll have a 2-lot buy limit here if we get down there. I might even set it now just so. Do a little pancake. Damn. While we're at it, what about pancakes? Yeah. I love pancakes. I don't think we get down there, like, especially not now. It's going to take some time, but Ideally, you want to stop here, right? But we got this long ass wick. You want to stop at like 15, 17 pips, right? But with this steep ass wick, I've seen it break like right into the middle here and then pop up. And if it blasts through it, I mean, it's not massive risk, but it's you know, that's why I'm going low. 60 pips, it's like $400 for the funded account. On my live account, I'm gonna stick to the regular 10 lot. Benny, yo. Bro, it's just a fucking rooster. Leave him alone. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Bark at the rooster. Go ahead. Hope he clucks you. Over here barking at roosters. Wow, I guess good closure, Jay. Right? Good closure. I mean, how much could you have gotten? You could have gotten maybe like 30 more, but good closure.
Yeah, I would have gotten 30 more pips, but I wasn't gonna fuck around with finding out if it was gonna reach all time highs.
Yeah, fuck
Would have been
around.
the original. Yeah, would have been the original TP, but you know how many times it rejected. Like you can see them on the previous hours. A few hours ago, they all closed with no top wick.
Yeah.
And just rejected. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather take my profits. At 50 pips is a lot, bro. So I'm very happy with that.
Yes. I crash bottom. Imagine showing off how strong you are. A crash bottle. Bro, that's plastic. Soy sauce. Let's switch some things up. I'm sitting here looking at my screen and it's just all green. Too much green. Need less green. Too much. What up, Tom Taylor? Damn. Did I call it? Did I call it? We ain't gonna see shit at 9:30. I guess we could roll another joint or eat or do something. Do. Yeah, we're 150. You guys can delete this. 150 pips away. It's gonna be a while. Not in this 4 hour. How's the session been? Had a power outage. Came back in here. Kind of missed the trade while we were doing a bit of an intro. And now we're stuck here. You still looking? I do, but like I was really locked in on gold the last few weeks because it's been moving really nice. How many of y'all watching ain't subscribed to? Subscribe though. Yo, we're like a sub or two away from 27K. I can check. We are at 26,993, so we are 7 subs away from 27,000. We got 7 subs. 7 people can sub.
And can you guys drop a like while you're at it? We've only got 36 likes out of 165 viewing.
Yeah, I was gonna come in and be like, yo, if there's good energy, we'll do some giveaways. You know, but people don't drop likes. I know, I understand. And initially, a lot of people forget. I forget too. If you don't ask, like, I'll forget to do it. But I've asked.
Thank you, Mr. Hustle Harder. Just
I've
as Brad.
asked.
Appreciate
I've asked for your likes, so and subs. So drop them. Any idea when top one will do 55? Right now it's 45, right? I don't know. I can ask them. But 45 is good too, man.
It's currently 40, actually, I believe.
Is it 40? I thought it was 45. I gotta
Yeah.
get him. I gotta talk to him today.
Yeah, it's 40. Because I'm looking to buy 5 accounts. I want to stack them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Code Wix.
and yeah, I want to use code Wix to get that 55% off, and then get that extra secret 5% off to get 60 off.
Extra C. You gotta join the Discord for that one, right?
Now I'll tell everybody there's no actual secret for it. So if you go on top1futures.com, you'll see a pop-up that'll appear and say if you want to get promotions or discounts. So what you need to do is just put in your name, your email, and then put in your phone number, and then you'll receive an email with an extra 5% discount that you can stack on top of Wix. So if you have the 55% discount, you use that extra code that you get through email, and it's usually valid for 72 hours. So that'll give you an extra bonus on top of that 55. So you could save 60% off an account, which is massive, especially on a funded account. So yeah, that's what I recommend you guys take advantage of. Anybody can do it.
I know, but stop. You're drooling on me now. Come on. Thank you, Jay. A minute, I forgot about the button time because the power outage reboot. Yeah. Just subscribe, Mr. Hustle Harder. Appreciate you. Thank you. My bad. I was taking the kids to school. Yeah, me too. That's what happened with me. I took the kids to school, then had a power outage, and got nobody to blame but the kids. Kids, man. I'm gonna show them my trading terminal after school. Be like, look what you did. As I'm picking them up right out of school, like right as in the line. Yeah, it was wild to me when I came down to Florida. Like, there's lines to pick up kids. Like in New York, ain't no fucking line. Wait, well, hold on. We just closed on the 30 NYC Open. Yeah, in New York, there ain't no fucking lines. They just, the bell rings and it's a zoo. Everybody's running. Yeah, NYC Open here. I know it's NYC Open. I think we can blast through these levels down. That's why I don't have any positions at this level. But if we do blast down, I'm going to have a buy limit. Pause that joint rolling. So here's the deal. There's a chance we pump from this level. This is strong support, but I'm going to look for a buy limit here. The NYC Open, I want to give it a chance to drive. If it drives down here, I'll have a buy limit in that area. Bullish daily. Previous 4-hour close bullish right here. We still don't break the low of that 4-hour and get a chance to come up. Oh, it's bouncing off this area. I mean, that might be it. It might hold here, but I'm going to bank on this area down here. This is a 5, 15, 30 level, everything level. You know what? I'm thinking of keeping the stops right here at this wick. 24, 25 pip stops. It's not too bad. If we get down there, I don't know if we will. Hourly looking wild. Yeah, it's not too pretty, but it's NYSE open. I can't imagine this not pushing on the rebreak of highs or lows here. 75 pips stop. I don't want you know. Highly likely to push on the rebreak of a high or low. Previous candle didn't have a bottom wick, right? So never broke that high. It'll be breaking the low. Took the buy 55.6. Okay. Not a bad read. It's a quick in and out. Yeah, that's all you're looking for. Gave you that pump to the top of the candle. Yeah, volumizing. Broke the low. We will be activated at some point. There's a lot of volume coming in here. Yo! Gonna push through here. It's gonna activate us. Come on, partials. Do I have them at different places here? 52-1. 51.2, yeah, 51.2. Bang. Let's go. Move stops to be here. Let's see if we can ride up. You know, I'm just going to close full right there. And I'm going to close full right there. Bang. W. W. W.
That's a great trade, Wicks. Congrats, everybody. Congrats. Congrats. If you guys took a W with this, drop a like, sub to the channel. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Now we could call it a stream. Now we could call it a fucking stream. All right, that was 26 pips. $1. Yeah. 26 pips on the live. I go with 26. Damn. Yo. Are you guys getting these? You're getting signals with pictures and screenshots of my terminal? Wild. I don't know why it's not doing the colors. I don't know why it's not doing the colors for you. This can ride down a few hundred pips. Yes, it can ride down a few hundred pips, but we're only banking on that first reaction, right? I don't take the, sometimes when it's, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. There are times where this here, you see how this isn't an hourly level. This is not a 4-hour level, right? So there are times where that's an hourly level. That's a 4-hour level. That's a daily level. That's an hour. That's a 30, right? And you do not have this range, right? You just have a drive, and then you have a pullback here, and it taps this area without ever ranging through here. And what happens in that area? You get a massive pullback almost all the way to the top. And that's where you get those 200 to 300 pip runners, because these ranges are massive on that position. On this position, I'd expect a bounce and a rebreak of the lows and continue down to the hourly and the 4-hour levels, right? But there's a lot of room to correct here, right? Look where the hourly level is. Look where the 4-hour levels are, like way down there. There's room to correct. But when this doesn't exist, and when we get that, I'll look for the runners to the top of the range and to keep going. And that's like, we've gotten that a few times over the last couple of weeks. Okay. But right now, in this case, with the way it's coming down, we're looking just for that initial reaction. We get it. And we're going to wait for an onion or a celery setup. And that's it. Onions or celeries. Onions or celeries. A perfect entry. What is that, like 46 now? Wow, it's still riding up. I think on the live, I had a 10 lot. That was a 10 lot for me on the live, so I could have probably left a 2 lot running. But I just secured full. It was a good amount of money. Update the trades. Yep, buys 26. Should have left the runner. I'm looking at my live. This fucker's riding up. I got an entry right here. That's 80 pips. Wow, we fucking sniped the shit out of that. Think we keep working on the setup, it can become a literal money printer? Yeah, we sniped the shit out of this. But you need, it's not like, Navman, it's not like you can just take this. You need a trending market, right? And we're just so lucky that gold's been incredibly bullish, and in a trending market, this works incredibly well. This is very powerful. Remember I was saying a couple days ago or last week, I was like, yeah, we might have took a 15 pip loss, but like these things become really powerful when you're trending and when you're taking large positions. No, you can't take partials with one contract. Holding a runner, it's at 85. Yeah. I honestly, these highs right here, I'd expect to break down the same way we've came up here. So I would play this range as it's coming down here, right? We've tapped this area. you got a runner, probably this area as your peak for the runner, because after tapping that area, it probably does that. There, tap that. So if we look on the 15 or the 5, it got pretty close to that area. See, it bounced. It got on the 5 right there. It's got pretty close to these highs, and I think it has potential to do this again. Bring it down further. The same way it came up here, the same way we can come down here. Kind of a mirror of the way, right? Mostly during high volume times like NYC. Yeah, during high volume time. Well, here, another thing. I'm not a big fan of the high volume time because as it's pulling back on you during a high volume time, it can blast through your stops, right? Unless like the previous candle has no bottom wick, like over here, look. No bottom wick, so we're coming down, we're bouncing, coming back up. Update session trades, yeah, win number 444. We should have had actually 2 wins today, but we were fucking late to the first one. And it's nothing but buys here. There's no sells in sight for weeks already. Nothing but buys. All right, any questions? People at the Zoom door? Yes, there are people at the Zoom door. Admit them. You guys have been admitted. I admit that you've been admitted. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. I was in the middle of rolling a joint when we seen it start dropping. We had to set the buy stops. Yeah, I mean, I guess you guys got some Wix 9 stimulus checks today. Gladly giving them out. How you guys doing for the month? Where you guys at? Like, we're like only a third of the way through here, barely. Right? It's the 8th. We're 1 week into the month. How you guys doing? What? I want to see. No, don't tell me money wise, like percentage wise. Don't say money wise. Don't tell me how much you made in the month. Tell me percentage wise. $1.2. I'm way ahead of schedule. Damn, look at this opening right now on this new 15. This is going to bounce again. Anyone taking it again? I'm not going to take it again, but I believe this is going to bounce here again right now. Let's go tap this line and bounce. Tap the line and bounce, my friend. Tap it, tap it. Oh, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now pull up for 200 pips. Oh, there it goes again. There it is. Very, very nice. 20 pips. I believe it bounced again. That's enough. That's a lovely opening. Maybe it creates a support and we'll take some buys. Maybe we'll have some onions. Yeah, go up. Go on. Oop. Oops, you did it again. I need more weed. Gonna flush? Last time I did a flush, I passed that drug test with flying colors. Up like 25%. That's crazy. John Sosa, 5%. All right, 10% for the month. In the first week, 1.5%, 30%. You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I thought I was killing it. I thought I was killing it. Damn, 10. FX Lee, change your name to Flex Lee. 10% in a week. 9.8. Yeah, Flex Lee. You forget FX Lee. Oh man, what a flex. Boys are eating facts 100%. Damn, duh. It's been a very good first week. It was about 500 pips. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know my pips. I'm up 6% for the month. I thought I was killing it. I'm up 6% this week. A little under 6, 5 and change probably. Maybe a little over 6. Gotta do the math. About 500 pips. Yeah, that's pretty well. It's 1 week. Those are Terpy numbers. I don't know what you're doing. You must be showing up to the Asian session, to the Discord. Only 70 likes. Can we get at least 100? I agree, Jay.
Terpy hasn't been streaming for a little bit. He's feeling under the weather. Wasn't feeling right. A little bit sick. So
yeah, sick of these
also,
pips.
Prepping everything for his streams and all that. So give him some time to recuperate. He was puking a lot, unfortunately. But he is looking forward to doing that with everybody.
Is he gonna do YouTube or what? Like, what are we doing?
No, he might do Kick and his own Discord, things like that. He's looking at different options right now. Nothing is concrete yet. He obviously wants to,
Twitch.
talk with you as well. But
Discord, Twitch.
Yeah. So, I mean, things are still in the air right now until he's able to
Is he
get
here?
The computer.
Is he here?
No, he's not. I'm chatting with him right now, but he is he hasn't traded, done anything last night or this morning. He passed out, slept. He woke up in the middle of the night and he was just very, very unwell.
Yeah.
And right now he's not even doing anything at all. He's just like in bed. Just
all right. Sometimes you
what
need
he
a little
caught.
rest. Sometimes you just need a little rest.
Yeah, I mean, I think his body just collapsed. It was just too much from all the work that he's doing and everything. So yeah, we're telling him rest, relax, just do your thing. And then hopefully he comes back a little more refreshed when he's able to. But yeah, because I have people asking me, sending me messages, wondering if he's streaming, if that's still happening and what's going on. So obviously, this is the answer to those questions. So, but he loves trading. So, he's going to try to get back to it as soon as he can. But he wants to have the right setup with everything. And, hopefully you guys are able to give him some time. So if you guys can send him messages in the general chat and tag him at Terpy and wish him good, recuperation, he'd definitely love to hear from you guys. And in the meantime, drop a like. We're only at 70 likes. We can get to 100 at least. That would be amazing.
Look, we called that second one here too. Wow. Remember we said, look how lovely that opened. We take an entity right here, my friend. We would have sniped that too. Holy shit. The power of the pancake. Flap check. Hold on a second, chat. Give me 1 second. I know you guys. Damn, I keep thinking I'm walking around with a mic. You guys are far. Give me a sec. Hold on. Oh, I got it. God damn it. God damn it. It was muted. No, I was saying this shit looks like some crazy ass rocket science. Imagine hopping on here right now. Like, what kind of fucking equations are they solving? Look at all these boxes and squares and lines. Holy shit. Damn. What do they do? This is the team that Elon hired to get us back to Mars, gang. We're going to solve it. We're going to get us there. Kenny's halfway there. Like, you see the 6, you carry the 3, you light the end, you take a pull. You're basically on Mars. It only gives you 1, 2, 5, and 10. No, you know what I do? Like, if I want to change it, I'll do like a. Let's not mark it, but I'll do. Oh wait, let's get rid of all this trash first of all. Clear all drawings. We'll do like a buy stop, right, for 2, and then you go to that same level, or you do a buy stop again for like 4. Wait, that's a limit sell, right? And then if you combine them, you get a 6. Wait, combine, bitch. So you get a 6. Basic math. Tecnologia. Tecnologia. I get that, but you can't go below 1 contract. That's not top 1. That's got to do with the way futures work. No, you can go below 1 contract size, but you would have to go on a different chart. You would have to go to MGC instead of GC. You have to go to micros. Micro. It's a different chart. It's a different contract, but it's the same thing. It's different, but it's the same. Hold on, let me change this mic. I want to turn the mic around right here. What? Yo, this mic just, bro. Yo, I'm standing outside, gang. You guys hear me? I'm standing outside. You guys hear me like I'm in the studio right now.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear loud and clear.
I know. I'm standing outside smoking. This arm is so fucking long. It reaches outside. Yeah. I got the big one. Big one. My neighbors think I'm recording music. They got this mic fucking sticking out all the way out. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, this is actually pretty nice the way I got this set up. You guys are saying, and we can have a conversation while I'm chilling outside. This is actually perfect. Pancakes for the dubs. Pancakes for the dubs today. I might go to IHOP and order some. No, I'm not allowed in IHOP. I might go to Pancake House. You guys have a Pancake House? Come on, bro. Just lock the door. You literally did not need me. You could have opened that on your own, bro. Bro, get some normal hands. Forget these paws. What fucking these paws? Get some hands. Get some opposable thumbs, asshole. I stuck here with paws. You got 4 paws, not a single hand. Gonna ask for 2 and 2, bro. There's a story there for sure. Why are you not allowed in IHOP? I've told this story. Just don't feel like I need to keep telling it. I've told the story many a time. Or 2 times, but they don't let me into IHOP. You know what? It's a good thing I'm not going to tell this story because, like, I'm the asshole of the story, right? And it was back in the day. They might not recognize me right now because I haven't been there in about a decade. So I could probably go back in, but like at one point, this guy's not allowed in here. This hit is tweaking. This thing. What a lovely entry. The second one, the retest, was even better. I think we could have gotten in there, and you know what? That's a lesson for us as well. So every time that happens, like I take images, I take screenshots, mental logs of what happens, because when I have skin in the game, when I have, a dog in a fight, a horse in a race, when I'm attached to it, and I don't think it's just me, I think it's generally, like, it's human nature. You become more aware, and your brain kind of recognizes it and remembers it much better than if you weren't, emotionally attached or monetarily attached to something. So when that happens, I remember it, and this is like a mental log for me for next time. Hey, when we get a retest like this, right? Even though after that first entry, if it sets up like that and the 15 opens with no top wick, bottom wick, we're pulling to this, like, I'll take this again, and we would have probably gotten 2 here, right? So we're very early in our pancake stage. We just started applying it after back testing it for a year. A year. So, and with time, there'll be more opportunities, more ways we can take advantage of this. Like, we build upon every position, everything that's ever been done here. We built upon it, and same thing here. It's just things are going to get built upon. Right? You figure out what works, and then you go heavy into that. Right? First, you test things out. Same thing. It's like Facebook ads, right? You go wide, and then you figure out what works, and then you stack heavy. Maybe you guys will understand that one better. Oh, Facebook ads? I've done that. You got crepes this morning? Really? I have one crepe. we had crepes with cottage cheese and crepes with strawberry jam. And by the time I got to the crepe plate, it was creped out. There was one in there. It wasn't even a whole crepe. It was like chunks of it. I don't know if you know this. Dads don't deserve crepes. They deserve a fucking steak. Get a steak. Omaha steak. Yo, where you at, Omaha? You guys can advertise on stream. We can discuss all your Philip McNuss. Yo, and don't be emailing me from the Omaha Steaks right now. I know you guys are always fucking scheming. Every time I talk about something, you guys send me an email. Oh, we'd like to work with you. Schemers. I said I need a GoXLR. Motherfuckers emailed me GoXLR at gmail.com, some shit like that. Hey, would you like? You want to work together? Demon ass. Hey, I need a stream deck. Like, get a fucking email from Shure, from Elgato. Need Red Bull to advertise. Hey, this is Red Bull. You guys are scammers and a half. Oh shit, don't work like that. Stop trying to scam it. Look, there's still 26.9K subs. We are 6 subscribers away. 6 subs away, gang. 5. We are now 5 subs away. Thank you to whoever just subbed. It's 26,995 current subs. Can we get 5 more subscribers? Can we get to 27K today? 27K. It's only taken 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. How long does it take? Some people will repost a repost of a meme and we'll get 50K subs. So there's been value provided here every single day for half a decade. Asian sessions, New York sessions, holidays, vacations, your birthdays, Jesus' birthdays, the entire spring break, Christmas break. We've streamed it all. We've smashed it all. And here we are, half a decade later. Asking for at least 5 subs. Let's go. Sub the fucking channel. Four-hour closed there, I believe. 5 minutes ago. Yes, we got a top wick. So, hold on. Let me come back and discuss this. This could get really interesting here. Not now. In a little bit. Oh my God. You've been at 27K before? No, I haven't. I've been at 26.7, 26.6, 26.7, 26.8, 26.7, like that. It's been, but it's been at 26 forever. So here's the deal. The hourly respected. The 4 hours should probably be Yeah, close bearish. There's a high likelihood we come down. I think if we're able to break below here and close below there, there's a chance we retest the lows. So a closure might work in our favor. Smash, smash, smash. Will you stream Asian tonight, Wix? I might. That's a possibility. Asian's a vibe. Asian is its own life. Wow. Honestly, if I were to be anywhere else in the world right now, or to do anything else right now, like at this moment in time, like from 8 to 10 in the morning, 8 to like this is what the fuck I want to be doing. I enjoy like I enjoyed this. Enjoyed doing this, being here, and hanging out with the crew here and the personalities here and people here, and passing on what I know. You know, I think sometimes we get caught up in chasing the next thing, the next goal, next upgrade, next moment. You know, I kind of forget where we actually are. You know, not where we want to be, not where we used to be, chat, but here in this moment. I'm looking for positions. But like, you know, sometimes I just stop and look around and like, and you should do that too. Just pause yourself. Like, pause is one of the most important things in life, knowing when to just pause. Right? Just look around. You kind of start to realize that life doesn't really wait for you to be ready. Everything keeps moving. Everyone around you keeps growing. You know, the world keeps changing. If you're not careful, you'll kind of blink and miss the chapter you're standing in right now. And everyone's so busy trying to figure out what's next, right? What am I doing next? Where are we going next? You kind of forget to appreciate how far we've already come. Think about it. Like, think about the version of yourself from 5 years ago, and think about that version of yourself praying for a lot of the things that you have today, right? You might not be exactly where you want to be. You might not have gone to where you were planning to get to, but from 5 years ago, a lot of the things you prayed for, maybe not everything, not specifically, oh, this is what I prayed for 5 years, but a lot of the things you did pray for, you have right now that you did not have 5 years ago. So, and that doesn't take into consideration the peace you have now, the clarity you've earned through that time, right? The strength you've built from all the times you almost gave up but didn't. And I know you went through that because you're a day trader, you're trading, you're on the charts right now. We've all went through it, right? We all kind of take a different but the same road, that we kind of go through the same chapters. We kind of just go through them differently, but right, you've built yourself up from all the times you wanted to quit, and like that's what today's about. You're not rushing, you're not forcing, you know, you're just kind of recognizing where you are. And like, I recognize where I'm at, and you have to be grateful for the road that got you here. Honestly, maybe, just maybe, this is the moment you were working towards, right? Maybe this is the reason where, or, you know, maybe this is the time where you actually get a breath, right? Where you can actually now breathe, get a sigh of relief, and, you know, kind of reset and build from a place of peace instead of pressure, right? Maybe you're not where you were, where you wanted to be. You know, maybe 5 years ago you wanted to be further along, but you definitely have more peace right now because you know so much more, right? So a lot of that pressure from 5 years ago is gone, right? So just reset, and build, not from that place 5 years ago, build now from this moment. Reset, right? Move the stops up into profit where you are right now, reset, and build from here. Don't build from that place 5 years ago. You're like, man, I'm still working. It's the same. No, you've gotten to this point. Build from now, right? No pressure. Building from now. Right, so wherever you are right now, take a second to really feel it. Like you made it here. You made it here. You know? Now let's see where it takes us next. Let's see where we go next.
That was really well said. And based on that note, I took 75 bits today. So I'm going to be calling it a session because I want to enjoy the beautiful day that we've got today.
Yes.
And spend some time with my family and have maybe a glass of wine. So that was really, really well said. So I'm gonna take that to heart, word for word. And thank you very much for everything.
Yes, sir.
Love the chat. Love everybody. And don't overtrade. Be smart. And I'll see you guys maybe in Asian session tonight. If not, back in New York session tomorrow. Peace, love, and get some pips, people.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, I might see you for Asian session. I might stream Asian tonight. If I'll let you guys know throughout the day on my IG. If I'm back in time, I'll stream Asian. But thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Have a great one.
Appreciate you. Thank you, chat. Love you guys.
Later.
See you later, alligator.
Oh. Like the Holmes.
Crocodile.
Oh. Wait, we don't have. What's another thing? Hit him with a lizard. So during a blizzard, lizard. I don't know.
You all have a blessed day today, man.
That was the most dad interaction ever. See you later, alligator. Oh, wow. I used to have that interaction with like my 6th grade history teacher. It wasn't even history back then. It was social studies. Social studies.
That's nice. You have a blessed day, Wicks.
Yes, sir. You as well. Thank you.
That was a nice trade today, man.
Yeah, it could have been better. We could have had 2. We could have had 3 if we were really locked in.
Yeah.
We were really like, I mean, no need to rush anything, but I think there was a few instances where we could have taken advantage of the market again here on this second bottom wick and on that first buy right there to the highs. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I mean? Hindsight is 20/20. In reality, we took advantage of what we could, and we got paid. Right, and that's our job. Just show up every single day and be a winner. All you got to do is show up and win. And you know, if you do it once a day, every single day, you're gonna get to where you want to go very, very quickly. Things start to add up very quickly. Hey, Mr. Dennis Kariuki, can you check your email, see if you've gotten your confirmations? They were promised me before the end of NY session, but we're middle of NY session. Yeah.
Wicks, I've been trading with you since like almost a year and a half, and I stopped trading because I in the past I lost a lot of money. So I started a challenge with $80, and I am almost about 700 right now.
You've 10x'd it.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. I'm proud of you, bro. That's hard work. Oh wait, how long? When did you start that?
Pretty much in about 4 months.
Wow. That's crazy. That's really nice, man. Where are you trading? Are you trading Forex? You're trading spot gold? Or futures?
Futures, but I'm actually taking your trades. So, you know, okay. I've been doing very good.
Very nice. W.
Yeah, and just keep learning. That's all.
Yeah, it's really your own experience is gonna get you there. I mean, you show up, people. We're not like, you know, we're not gurus or like, we're just kind of, you know, show you the direction, right? I'll point you in the right direction. I'm more of a guide than a guru, right? And we point you in the right direction. As long as you keep showing up, you take the knowledge that you get and you kind of get the experience that you get from showing up all the time, and you know, like a baby, put 2 and 2 together, and You know,
Yes,
on
sir.
your on your
That's-
on your on your merry way, right? Teachers in school, they're not freaking gurus. They'll just kind of guide you through where you need to go and what steps you need to take to get there, right? And
Right.
where you take it will really depend on you, right? Right, where you take it will really depend on your efforts and really on 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 your mental state, on your mental clarity,
That's
right?
right.
But as long as you're living, right, a fulfilling life, a clean life, things, as long as your life is not stressing you out in terms of like you have unnecessary worries. By unnecessary worries, I mean like not like damn, I got kids, I got to pay the bills. Those are necessary worries. Unnecessary worries are shit like damn, I I bought some drugs I couldn't pay for, and now people are after me. That's an unnecessary worry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hit and run is an unnecessary worry. Just like if you have life worries and you're getting through them, they just make you that much stronger. Unnecessary worries just get in the way, right? So there's
True.
worries you just won't learn from. So as long as you don't have any unnecessary worries, I think you're good to keep showing up and take it as far as you want, as far as you can. There's plenty of people here that are gonna way outdo what I'm doing. There's plenty of people here that right now they're listening to this and they're like, oh yeah, I'm on my way. Like I'm almost there, and keep showing up. Yes, you are. You definitely are. There's no reason to stop. The only thing that'll make you stop are your own inner demons. But like, there's proof in the pudding. There's proof in all of the people showing up here who are like, you guys are probably sitting there like, this idiot does it. Like this guy that smokes a fucking ounce a week here is making money trading.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's here like, get the fuck out of here. This dumbass can do it. Well, why can't I? Like, and that's how you should be approaching it. Like,
Yeah, now I'm thinking about buying a challenge with step one. So
top one. I don't know what
I
that
mean
was.
top one.
Yeah,
Top
that
one.
was a
There we
mix
go.
of top step and top one. He said step one.
I get confused with that stuff. Yeah, top one. That's the one. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's been a nice experience, and I've been keeping my discipline. That's pretty much
That's
what's
the
been helping.
key. That's the key. The discipline is what people don't have. Like, especially the younger crowd. I don't know how old you are, but like, 'cause the younger
I'm 30.
people.
I'm 43.
43. All right, so you're a bit older than me. You got a few years on me. I'm 40. So it's just I think mindset and the mental part and all of that comes with time, right? And being patient. The older you are, I think the easier time you have getting the mental state, the mental part right. But I think the younger you are, the likelier you are to make more money because you're likelier to get lucky. I think because people don't understand that and they just go, YOLO. and
I want to challenge people, to subscribe to the channel, man, because I mean it's been a blessing to me, to be honest.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I get that all the time. I get that all the time. It's good to hear. I don't advertise it, but like I get it from people all the time. It's really dope.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're like the confidence is growing, and the results are actually there. And that's. I was just talking to somebody. Nothing's gonna build that confidence like the blues in your terminal. Like once you start seeing blue, that's the biggest confidence builder there is.
that's true.
We at TTE took some buys today. How are you, Wix? We took some buys too. We at Wix 9 took some buys. Yo, have your people call my people and they can figure it out.
There you go. But man, it's been a blessing morning, so you all have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you showing up, and I'm really proud of the fact that you're 10x in this shit. That's great.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Well, Wix, how much did you pay for this? Is that's an unpaid actor. It's an unpaid actor. Yeah, Jorge
He
the
just he just give me a 50K account with top one.
I mean, you're laughing. There's
You
some
owe me
people.
one. You owe me one.
There's some people that have actually won 25K accounts this month, and I've given them also a 50K account on top of that because they had to wait. So, but hey,
I've been waiting. No problem.
no. He said, I'll be waiting. No, you got to win one first, bro.
Yeah, I try, man. I comment on your reels and everything, but you know, you just
You-
gotta.
that's the luck of the draw, But the ones that won and were waiting, I hooked you guys up, gave you an extra 50K account. I'm not even here on stream promoting that part. I just did it. Put up. I like that though. Cruise with Jules. Yo, I know somebody. I think her name. Never mind. Very similar to your name. I have a question. I've been around prop firms for like a year and a half now. I want to open a private 10K account. What broker would you recommend? And how much % should I risk per trade? I would go into futures with maybe a 20K account minimum. If you're gonna go into a futures a futures live account, like I think 20K should be the like barrier for entry for futures. What I say, Wix, 4K this month? W. Sir, my 4100 by the end of the day. When the last time we did a giveaway though? Yesterday. I gave away 25K yesterday. I'll give away some. What's today? Today's Thursday or Wednesday? What's today's Wednesday? Day. All right, so wait, is it Thursday or is it Wednesday? Hello? Wednesday. Where was I? I don't know. You definitely didn't win. Tom Taylor won yesterday. Congrats, Tom Taylor. If you open a 20K, what % would you risk per trade? I'd probably trade it at 2 lots. Initially, and then I'll probably move it to 3 lots. I'll probably get to 10 lots very, very quickly. You give me like 10, 15 wins in a row. I'll be at 15 lots. I just need to get like a little momentum going. you start realizing like, yo, what am I doing playing around with this shit? Yo, Wix, take your time with the account. Yeah, no. You're gonna get one account. You're getting one. You're the first one to get one. My boss been all over me lately. Ew. Ew.
Might want to talk to HR about that.
Word. Damn, dog.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh man. You gotta work, bro. I'm all over you. Tell him leave you the fuck alone. I gotta work.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Man, all I want to see my time and freedom back from this job. These guys taking 9 hours a day out of you. Yeah. Think about how much time you're losing in terms of progressing, right? Like you could be having so much progress and doing so many other things, but how much time is consumed with the idea that you need to make some more money? You're going to spend 9 hours at work. Email hasn't been sent yet? Okay. I'll reach out to him. It's going to be today. It's 100% is going to be today. You're going to spend 9 hours at work. you probably got to travel to work, right? Let's say if you commute an hour there, an hour back, or within the hour, like that's 2 hours, maybe not 10, 11 hours. Let's go with 10 hours you've lost due to travel and work a day. Now, when you're done with all that, you also got to spend like a few hours thinking about those things. I think 12, 14, somewhere, I think around like 15 hours a day, easily, you are consumed with thinking about, or you are consumed with the activity of making money or thinking about money. Imagine freeing up those 15 hours a day for all your other thoughts and ideas and creations and narratives, and like, imagine freeing up all that time where you don't have to worry how much further you would get ahead in life. That's the goal. That's the freedom you want. You want those 15 hours back to not think about money, but think about everything else in this life you can do. An hour into traveling, an hour into getting yourself better and smarter, an hour into working out and getting yourself stronger. And, you know, you could get another hour into spending with family or spending with friends, or going to build some stuff, learning a new hobby. Shit, do yoga. Shit, do underwater yoga, whatever it is, you know. Underwater basket weaving, my favorite pastime. Chat. Look at this. We never came back here. Wow. How powerful can these pancakes be? Flapjacks, you know. 2 hours to go home, come back to work, traveling. Yeah. And the fact is, you are too busy to think about anything else because you have one thing on your mind. One thing taking up more than half of your life in terms of your actions and your thoughts. One thing. And it's irrelevant to anyone else. Nobody gives a shit about it except you in terms of your life. Like, they don't care what you got going on. You know, like, you care what you got going on. But you get out of that state, right? Right? Y'all need Morpheus. This is what you need. You need Morpheus to just blue pill or red pill, Neo. That's what you need. And a 200 pip runner once a day. You get out of that rat race. We held that buy at BE. W trade. Yeah, this is gonna get really, really, really intense here. The pancakes will be really intense. I'm just surprised when I would have expected this level to hold and break down here, but nothing broke down. Just look. Well, it hasn't broken down yet. The higher time frame, 10:30 here. Man, I made stupid mistakes that cost me a lot of time. Well, I think you needed to learn the lessons. Lessons don't come from nowhere, right? You've got to put in the time into putting the right mechanisms in place in order to sustain profitability, right? I think taking those losses are kind of the lessons that let you put those things in place, right? Like, if you're going to build like a compound, you're going to need security, right? And like, so you're going to need that mechanism in place. How'd you know if you need security, right? Unless you've like gotten robbed or there's a chance you get robbed, like you know what I mean? Like, you're going to need some security. That's one of the mechanisms you're putting in place, right? You just got to kind of live through it. Same thing with money, right? You're making money, you're going to have to hire. You're going to have to worry about taxes. You're going to have to fire. Yeah, you're going to have to fire some people, but you're going to have to hire some people too. You're going to have to, open a S corp or LLC, depending on where you're from, you're gonna have to, make adjustments to put those mechanisms in place. And trading, that comes through losing, through losses. What's the trade today? We sniped the shit out of the market. We had an entry right here. We closed at 26 pips. We closed right here. This was our play. Could have been all this. Yeah, we closed right there. Right there. It's a little higher than that. I will wake up at 4 a.m. to get to work 6:30 to 2:30, spend 2.5 hours in traffic home, and then be on call all freaking night. Hating my job. You got to be pissed off to force a change. Been trading for 5 years. Yeah, you got to get sick and tired of your own shit all the time. And you got to hate the fact that you don't have all that time. It's got to eat away at you, right? It's just got to really eat away at your very being. You can't be satisfied or content. You can never be satisfied or content. That's where progress stops, right? That's the end of all progress. When you're content with something. Yeah, there's nothing here right now. We're gonna just chop, yeah. And I think we might call it here. 10:30. Yeah, I think London closed in about a half hour, maybe in about 45 minutes, 11:15. You might see some more volume, but you'd want it to be in a clean range. How did the 4-hour close? 4-hour closed bearish. I honestly think this is a good level to bounce off of again. When it gets down here, it's pulled away far enough. I just doubt it comes back down here, but if it does, I might attempt another buy limit at this level. Problem is, if it comes back down here, I wouldn't expect it to bounce again like it did. Maybe a smaller bounce, but I might do that again. But it's gonna take some time. We are 150 pips. So, hey, almost like deja vu, because an hour and a half ago I said the same thing. I'm like, this is going to be a little while because we're 150 pips away. And then within the next 2 candles, 150 pips right there. It came down 150 pips and we're like, what the fuck? Let's do this. Oh, man. All right. Great session today, though. I appreciate everyone showing up. I'm glad to hear the good stories. A lot of value today. Great conversation. We saw what we missed. We saw what we didn't miss. We took advantage of what we could. Great day. Another W, another green day. And all you got to do is just show up and win, right?
Yeah. We got through the rant. We got through the fussing.
Yeah. And the stimmy checks were given out, right? Everyone received their stimulus check. The Wix 9 stimulus. Now, I think it's time to go enjoy the day. Gang, Zoom gang, Kenny, appreciate you.
You got it.
Everyone else in the Zoomies, appreciate you guys. See you guys in the clubhouse side of things. If I see anything else setting up, I'll call it in the Signal channel. Mods, appreciate you guys. As always, every single day, day in, day out. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Appreciate you guys as well. We're going to end it on this banger right here. Oh, man, it's ending. Hold on, let's do it again. We can run it back. We can run this banger back. Hey. There it is. There it is. All right, you guys know the deal. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Hey, it's a beautiful day out there. Honestly, now that the flood has kind of dried up a bit in my neighborhood and the sun's coming out, get some sun, touch some grass, grab some food. Enjoy your meal. Let's see if we do a pop-up Asian session. Go follow my IG and we'll probably do a pop-up Asian session. I'll let you know over there. Thank you guys. Later.